Cookies.
Yeah.
Can you explain the cookies that you pulled out?
Oh yeah. All right. So my dad makes cookies just for fun now, and he had a bunch. He goes, "Hey, you want some cookies?" I was like, "Sure." I don't know if we have anything to try for the podcast, so I'll bring some cookies. So I have pecan and walnut cookies. They're also chocolate chip.
Ooh.
I just want a chocolate chip. Can we
Oh.
split?
You want to split one? Yeah, they're kind of big. This one
Oh.
is walnut in this bag, and I brought one for each of us, and also one for your mom just to try. And it wasn't for last night, but it.
Nice.
But this one's pecan, and that one's walnut.
Let's try the walnut.
You want to try the
And then-
walnut?
Yeah, but just
Okay.
split it up into 3. And
You want just one cookie? Split it up.
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
It's a lot of cookie.
Yeah, it's a lot of cookie. I was writing myself.
I'll get a napkin.
I'll write it afterwards.
He could have warned us before we started recording, but
It's a surprise.
it was a surprise. Albert could have also got the napkin before
Yeah,
we started recording.
it's all right. Brief intermission. Napkin intermission.
Optional.
Optional.
So, if
So-
you guys-
How does Dio's anatomy work before he gets back?
this is going to be a recurring theme on our podcast.
We're just gonna name it Dio's anatomy. Oh, hey.
Hey.
He
What's
came
up?
back. He came back too fast.
Just like Dio. Came too fast. All right. Get the noise. Get the sound.
Of the cookie?
The cookie bag.
Oh, okay. 1 second. That's 6 words. Dang it.
It's what our salad sip is.
Thanks.
No, I need one less word. All right,
We
you
have
said
a lot
walnut.
of stuff today.
We have a lot of stuff today.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Like you got cookies. We
Yeah.
got the drink.
Yeah.
Albert brought donuts and Korean corn dogs.
Yeah.
My mom's bringing home wings.
Wings from where?
ATO wings.
All
get
the
the bag.
love. What?
You didn't get the bag.
All
It's
right,
okay.
hold
No. It's too late now.
Put it back. All right. That's. I guess it's a third.
Okay. This will tell if
Thank you.
Jesse's dad is actually a good baker or not. Smells good. Smells really good.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. He's been perfecting his cookies and his pies for a while now. He makes a pretty good apple pie and a pretty good pumpkin pie now.
It's really fluffy
Yeah.
and yeah. 10 out of 5.
10 out of 5.
32 out of 30.
What? 30? Where do we get the 30? I know we'd usually do 5 and John really likes it, but where did you get your extra 25 points from?
Just to add some interesting, like, it could have been 31 out of 30. It's 32 out of 30. There's no reason.
Okay.
And just to wash down our cookies, we got the best drink ever. It's not milk. It's it's G Fuel Peach Ring energy drink with Sonic on the cover.
They need to make a G
Shut
Fuel.
Here, take a cup.
Oh, it was perfect. They need to make a G Fuel Ugly Sonic edition.
It would be the worst flavor.
Or the best.
Trying to reach.
I don't know why I'm holding it with my right
I
hand.
don't know either.
Don't ask me questions.
Definitely smells peachy.
Yeah. smells like peach rings. Candy.
Peach rings?
You
I
know,
had-
Sonic does. It is called Peach Rings. So Sonic is all about rings.
Still that
Artificial.
artificial. Yeah.
That's been in the refrigerator for a while though. don't
I
know
mean,
why.
it's
it doesn't matter.
it's
yeah,
cold.
but It's okay.
I'm showing you a cookie. Sorry.
For me, I give it a 2 out of 10. 2 out of 5.
Whoa.
2 out of 5 because the flavor is good. It's just the aftertaste that's still like too strong. The peach flavor is good.
All right. While Albert does the sell that sip.
Thank you.
Asteroid City. Why Asteroid City? What brought you to this movie?
Because I love Wes Anderson.
Secondly, what do you rate your drink?
I don't know. The cookie's so overpowering. I have some weird chocolate peach action going on in my mouth. It's very weird. I
Yeah.
can't rate it right now. I'll have to drink it a little bit later.
All right. Just that's the only reason is because it's Wes Anderson.
Mm.
Nothing else appealed to you?
I mean, that's enough for me, Wes Anderson. I've enjoyed everything we've seen from him so far, and he has such a unique style. The dialogue is always very interesting and almost like time stamped. Like you can almost bring it back to a specific time, but all his movies are almost timeless as well. But I just enjoyed everything. And in addition to that, my dad goes, "Hey, there's a movie coming out. It's about an asteroid." He goes, "It looks kind of good." I'm like, "Are you talking about Asteroid City?" He goes, "Yeah." I'm like, "You want to go see it?" He goes, "Yeah, let's go." And I was like,
yeah.
I finally get to see a movie with my dad. My dad wants to go see a movie.
Nice.
Yeah, so
When's the last time he's been in the theater with you?
last time he was in the theater with me, I can't remember. But I do remember him saying he wanted to go see Venom 2 for some unknown reason.
Nice.
And then later on, he goes, "I never said that." I was like, "I rented out the whole theater for you." I think I've said that on the
You told this
podcast.
story
Yeah, I
before.
remember
Yeah.
That was great.
And yeah, I bought the whole theater, and I was like, "All right, Venom 2 is ready to go."
That way your
and-
grandma could go too, right?
Yeah, I mean, my grandma wouldn't go to the movie.
But there was
mean,
the option.
I mean, this is the option, but my mom didn't. My mom end up going instead of my dad.
I don't know. I wasn't there.
No, you didn't go to Venom 2 with us.
Did I? I don't remember.
Was
I didn't.
there a football game playing beforehand, and then we had to go to a different theater?
No,
Was that Wonder Woman?
I was not there.
I've rented out 2 movie theaters. It was for Wonder Woman 2 and Venom 2.
Wow.
I think I just went to see Venom 2 with just us. But it wasn't a theater. It wasn't a rented theater.
Well, I'm making. I swore I rented out a theater for Venom 2. I don't know.
I know you rented out a theater, and I heard this story before, but I don't remember being a part of that.
Huh? Pretty sure.
I wasn't.
Pretty sure you were.
I think you gave us the option.
Oh, and you guys didn't show up.
Yeah, something like that.
Hmm.
Sounds about right. I I didn't know anything about this movie before you brought it up.
Yeah.
So I didn't. I went in without any expectations, other than it's like a Wes Anderson movie.
Yeah, I think I saw the trailer once, and then I don't remember anything about it.
Yeah.
I had my coworker watch the trailer, and she said, "I don't know what this movie's about."
Wait, is this the same coworker that said that she didn't watch Kong Pao because of
No,
fighting a
different
baby?
coworker.
Okay.
Different coworker.
Yeah, if you asked her
That
about
coworker's not invited to
Uh-oh.
movies.
Well, I mean, did you ever ask her the question about her 3 favorite movies?
Yeah, remember they were all scary movies,
Oh yeah.
the creepy ones.
Yeah, I need to read that text again.
Yeah,
I actually need to send it again because I have a different phone now. So
nice.
Okay.
Did you guys like? Actually, let me go back to your dad. Like,
yeah,
without spoiling anything, did he like it?
yeah, he liked it.
Yeah,
Oh, okay,
he
cool.
did.
Yeah.
That's great. Great to hear. When I watched the movie, I was like, I don't know about Big Jesse. So
Yeah.
glad
He was
liked
very practical when he talked about it.
it. Oh yeah, you went with them.
Yeah, I sat in theater with him, so I think he said he was liking it, and he thinks he got the main point, and he appreciates it.
Yeah.
Yeah, for its artsiness, basically.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Yeah.
You done, Albert? You got your so that's it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I need to subtract a word.
All right. Well, while Jesse subtracts a word, hopefully he can subtract a word by the time I get through these details.
Okay.
This movie is directed by Wes Anderson. The budget is $25 million estimated. Released June 23rd, 2023. Runtime of 1 hour and 44 minutes. Rated PG-13. Currently a box office worldwide of just under $7 million. It's in theaters right now.
It's only been one day.
It's only been one day. Technically 2, right?
A day and a half.
Day and a half, yeah.
Day and a half.
Yeah, let's go ahead and get into our solid sip. It's a 6-word summary of the movie.
Let's go.
Go ahead, Albert.
Goofy, pointless story for cinematic feel.
Goofy. Oh, I thought it was an acronym. Never mind.
No, almost. No, not even close. But I think I got most of my points and feelings in there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't think there's anything more to say other than spoilers.
Mm-hmm.
How about you, Jesse? You got your -1 word?
I got it. I got it down to 6 words now.
Okay.
Nice.
Now it's a sellout sip. It is ready. All right. My sellout sip is focusing misses all the background magic.
Focusing misses all the background magic.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. I feel like the whole point of this movie is to draw, what I took away, one of the points is focusing on the loudness takes apart from all of the small goodness
Yeah.
that you can miss out on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Real quick, how was your guys' theater?
Oh,
Empty?
empty.
Yeah.
Just completely empty?
No,
Eh,
it was. Let's see.
Maybe
I
like
think
20 people max?
At most, yeah, maybe 5 other groups
Yeah.
of people.
Age group?
Mostly older.
Probably older.
From when me and my dad walked in, there was an older couple, and then next to my dad there was an older couple, and mostly older.
Older than us for sure.
Older than us, about younger than my dad, so like maybe 40s.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Middle aged. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mine was older as well, but like way older than me. Like
Yeah.
60s, maybe some in their 70s.
You went to a 11,
45 showing?
11:45,
Or 11:20.
11:20. We went 12:45.
Yeah, you guys
Yeah.
went 12:45. And just to go along with like Jesse saw it, so like it was really fun being in that in that group, just because like they were paying more attention
Yeah.
to everything going on, and they were pointing things out, and they were laughing at certain things, and
Yeah.
it was an enjoyable experience. Like we could learn a lot from old people.
I mean, it's
you know?
like they just respect it so much more
Yeah.
than
Yeah.
kids.
Yeah.
And there's no babies crying or
Yeah,
something.
there's no babies crying, nothing like that. They were so nice too, like because you know how like the Harkins I go to, they have the recliners now, and
Yeah.
you don't have to worry about anyone blocking your view
Yeah.
if they sit in front of you. One of the guys that sat one of the older guys that sat in the row in front of me had to move seats because his chair wasn't working. So he moved directly in front of me, and he's like, "Hey, I'm gonna move here because my seat's not working. I'm sorry." And I'm just like, "It's okay. It's not even
Yeah.
that big." But that's just kind of the niceness of the group, and they were telling jokes with each other. They didn't even know each other.
Yeah.
Like one guy just walks up to a row of people, and he's just like, "Man, this all looks like a bunch of nice people, except you right there." It's just it was a lot of fun. It was a
Yeah.
lot of fun being.
Yeah.
I was definitely one of the younger people there. I think there was probably like 2 or 3 people younger than me, but they're all with their parents as well. So
Yeah. Oh, there was teenagers, young or
probably,
kids.
but like they
Oh,
were
okay.
definitely with their parents.
Yeah.
So it was fun.
Did you go with your mom or?
I just by myself.
Okay. I don't know why you had to look at camera for that.
My salad sip. My salad sip is funny and quirky. Wins the play. Like,
Yeah.
I just want to see the whole play now. The whole Asteroid City play.
Nope, that was it.
No, I want to see the whole play.
That is the play.
No, I want to see the whole thing. The whole 3 acts, 20 scenes per act, with an epilogue at the end.
It's coming. We'll go see it.
We'll go the Wes Anderson cut. But yeah,
We're gonna make it.
Yes, that'd be so fun.
I had a lot of fun in this movie. It was just kind of goofy, and
Yeah.
you know, like Jesse said, you just gotta pay attention to some of the stuff in the background. I probably missed a lot, but
I definitely did too.
I think this would be a good rewatch.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go ahead and rate it then out of 10.
Asteroids.
Aliens.
Tiny asteroid.
Oh,
What did you rate this movie, Albert?
It's such a weird.
It's such a funny, weird movie. It almost leads nowhere. Its delivery is interesting. It's just so many random things thrown at your face that you like Jesse was saying, there is a lot of noise in front of you. You're trying to pick up on something behind it. I don't know if I like that yet. It's only been like 2 or 3 hours since I got out of the theater.
Yeah.
Like, I think I'm feeling it like it's in like a 7 right now.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
That might change in an hour after we talk, but we'll see.
Yeah. For me, asteroid wise, I really enjoyed it, and my dad thinks I'm thinking too deeply about it.
Normal.
But yeah, that's normal for me. But I feel like I need to go watch it again. But not just because I feel like I'm missing stuff, but also because I really thoroughly enjoyed it.
Yeah.
Give it an 8 asteroids out of 10 asteroids.
Okay.
So do you think we lost the bet?
Oh, what do you mean? He has to rate it first.
I know, but you think before he rates it?
We already talked about this. We're not going to talk about it now.
Off camera when I wasn't.
It was in
But
theater.
In theaters.
Oh,
Well, I guess we'll see.
Yeah. Why are you talking about it now? Yeah.
this is the worst movie I've ever seen. I hated it. I didn't enjoy it at all. I don't know why they made me watch this movie.
Okay, and
This is 7.5. I think I liked it a little bit more.
See, both are wrong.
I know.
What was the bet?
Yeah, if it was no.
Yeah.
If it was above or below a 5.
Uh-huh.
Oh,
Yeah.
you guys both said below.
I said at 5.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
You can't have an over and under and then say at.
Yeah.
And then Senior said you would not like it either.
Yeah.
That's crazy. You guys have no For one thing, the other 2 movies that we've watched that Wes Anderson has done,
yeah.
I didn't dislike.
Oh, shoot. I forgot about that.
Like, so I don't know why
I
you
didn't
guys
think about that.
like. You guys are thinking of like older movies that I don't like.
Yeah, probably.
Maybe. I forgot.
I was thinking about that and not about recent Wes Anderson movies.
Sorry. Copyright.
If that even picked up.
Do I take the phone call?
Is your mama right?
It's yo mama. Hello? Recording podcast. So call me like in an hour and a half. All right. Bye.
You guys don't know me at all, which is kind of crazy. Like,
No, it was just in the moment and I had a lapse of memory.
but yeah, I enjoyed this movie.
Yeah.
I think towards the end I was kind of getting a little over it, just because once the reveal happens, like that was like the funniest moment to me, and then
Oh, that reveal. Okay.
and then it's just kind of like they kind of like skip through the next 2 acts,
Yeah.
Yeah.
which is
Yeah.
kind of disappointing. Like if this movie would have gone like 15 to 30 minutes more, I would have probably enjoyed it more.
Yeah, they have so much of Act 1. The other 2 kind of lack.
Yeah. Like it got me thinking about most plays too that we've either read in class or just know about, and the climax is normally not that soon
Mhm.
in plays.
I agree.
So it was just kind of weird that it happened in Act 1 and not in Act 2.
Yeah.
And I kept getting the guy mixed with Pedro Pascal for some reason.
The main guy?
Not the main guy.
Oh yeah, who are the characters?
I'm not gonna go over all the characters, but
Sure.
I do have them listed, so I'm just gonna go right into that.
Yeah. Okay.
You have Jason Schwartzman as Augie Steinbeck, Scarlett Johansson as Midge Campbell, Steve Park as Roger Cho, Hope Davis as Sandy Borden, Liev Schreiber. That's the one I kept getting mixed with Pedro Pascal.
Yeah.
As J.J. Kellogg.
Nice.
And then their kids are Jake Ryan as Woodrow, Grace Edwards as Dina, Ethan Josh Lee is Ricky, Sophia Lillis is Shelly, and Artisto Meehan as Clifford. Clifford is the one that does all the dares.
Yeah.
And his
Yeah.
father is J.J. Kellogg,
Who did you confuse it with?
Pedro Pascal.
Yeah.
Not even close.
It's pretty close.
No, I knew who it was right away.
I knew what you meant, John, but I didn't think it was Pedro Pascal.
Okay. Fuck you guys.
Only because there was a Pedro Pascal trailer earlier.
Right
Yeah.
before.
Yeah.
People
So I remember
can morph. It's called acting, Albert.
Oh, shoot, you're right.
Brian
And
Cranston.
CGI.
Other notable characters are Brian Cranston as the host, Edward Norton as Conrad Earp, Tom Hanks as Stanley Zack, and then some other notable characters are June, Montana, Andromeda, Pandora, and Cassiopeia are the daughters.
Yeah, that's great.
Yeah.
And then Steve Carell is the motel manager. Did I miss anybody?
You got pretty much all the good, like,
Yeah.
big parts.
I don't even feel like I needed to add Steve Carell, but I just did because
Yeah.
he's in the camera shots
He's
a
in
lot.
a lot of scenes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he's Steve Carell. Come on.
Do you guys have any trivia?
I don't have any trivia, but I did confuse a actor with another actor.
I didn't even think it was that.
What?
Go ahead.
Oh,
He's just he's being mean to you.
okay. I for some reason, and correct me if I'm wrong, the main character Augie, Jason Schwartzman, reminded me. For some reason, I thought it was Edward Norton with makeup on.
Yeah, I know. They do.
It was so weird.
I didn't even believe it because
'Cause they
you
switch.
see Edward Norton so often.
Yeah, it was very weird. I was like, why does he sound so much like Edward Norton?
Exactly.
I was like, is he like he's writing himself in this character so the actor's acting like Edward Norton would?
Yes.
Yeah, it was
Probably.
very weird. I was like, is this Edward Norton in makeup? I was like,
No,
but he looks like a person, not a makeup.
that's so not believable.
I mean, you see him take off a mustache and a beard.
And you see him take off a mustache and a beard, while Edward Norton's standing like right next to him.
And then they kiss
Yeah.
each other, and I was like,
So
is he kissing
you could
himself?
definitely tell they're not the same guy.
I was like, why is he so short? How'd they make him so short?
Acting.
He's acting short.
Anyway, let's go
I mean,
ahead.
Edward Norton does kneel down to get short, so.
During that scene?
No, wait, no. Not Ed Norton. Who am I thinking of?
Pedro Pascal.
No, not Pedro Pascal. Now I'm confused. Whatever.
Anyway, yeah, let's go ahead and talk about the movie. Likes, dislikes, everything in between. Spoiler alerts, I guess.
I don't know. It's hard to spoil this movie.
Yeah, I don't know how to spoil this movie.
It's hard to talk about this movie.
It's very hard.
We were graced with a nice scene.
You don't get a lot of time to think about stuff.
No.
You just see it.
Yeah.
It's a very Wes Anderson movie. I don't know. It's very weird.
I was talking about a specific scene.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I know which scene you're talking about. We can get back to that later. We have a discussion me and Nicole have about this actress.
Okay.
But that will be a little bit later. Just remind me. And we can take it off camera if it's too much.
We'll
Okay.
You could take it off camera if it's
Yeah.
too much.
Yeah.
You edit the podcast.
The dialogue in every Wes Anderson movie, but this
Yeah.
one is
It
great.
flows so well.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously, people don't have normal conversations like that, but
No.
in a movie, is just perfect.
Yeah. Just at the beginning when Jason Schwartzman's character's talking to Tom Hanks, and he's like, "You never liked me," and he goes, "I never loved you." And then they start talking over each
yeah,
other, and
yeah.
he goes, "Yeah, we're saying the exact same thing."
Yeah.
I don't know what they're saying, but I know that they're saying the exact same thing because a lot of dialogue overlaps each other, and that's on purpose, and it's supposed to be confusing, but it's also very zany and weird, and that's how it's supposed to be.
They're saying, and they even agree with each other that they're saying the same thing.
Yeah.
I think what makes it more believable in this movie compared to like other Wes Anderson movies that I also did enjoy, by the way, is that they very early established that at the beginning they're reading a screenplay.
Yeah.
And they're going through like the motions basically.
Yeah.
It's not, and I feel like as the movie goes on and they're actually what am I trying to say?
What am I trying to say?
Feeling? I don't know. No.
Actually
Reciting
the play when the play is actually in theaters.
Session? I don't know.
Oh my goodness! When the play is actually in theaters, do a slow mo on me so you can see how my tongue got tied. But when they're actually in theaters, like I feel like the dialogue isn't as colluded like that, and they're not like saying the same stuff as often.
Yeah.
The dialogue gets better. Well, the dialogue gets more fluid as the play goes on.
Yeah.
My favorite character is that cowboy kid.
The cowboy kid?
The cowboy kid.
The one with the song?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who's your favorite character, Jesse?
Oh, man.
It's the Dare Kid.
No.
It's gotta be the Dare Kid. I see
No.
Jesse doing that all the time.
Dare me to eat this worm.
You dare me to eat this chili pepper? No.
It's an experiment.
It's an experiment.
And then it's like towards the end, you dare me? He's like, sure, I just don't care anymore. And he's like, why is it always got to be a dare? I don't know. Maybe because I'm just scared, or I forget what exactly.
He's worried about his existence.
Yeah, his existence. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then they're just like,
What's the dare?
no.
Shoot, he's just a kid. Okay. Yeah, what's the dare?
Yeah.
I'm going to climb that cactus right there.
Like it's something deep that's going to happen. He just wants to climb something. He's just being a dumb kid even though he's supposed to be super smart. It's like, I got to test gravity. You want me to jump off this roof?
It's an experiment.
Exactly.
I like the main character's son, and then the girl, too smart.
Woodrow and Dina.
Yeah, Woodrow and Dina. I really liked them together, but everyone does so good at what they do.
They do.
It's so hard to pick one character.
It was a great cast.
Yeah, I really got a chuckle of the guy repairing the car. He's like, it's either a 75% or 70-cent part, or it's a readjustment, complete dismantling of your motor drive or whatever.
Yeah,
Which didn't even work because the
making
engine
up stuff.
exploded on it. So
There it goes right
it's
there.
right there. And the girls are throwing. and then he fixes it with the
So
how
what
much is it? How much do I owe you?
Which one is it? We're about to find out. How much do I owe you? Nothing. $10 for towing, though.
And then it just like, and then that little like worm thing comes out of the car. It's just like,
What is it? I don't know.
You got a third problem.
You got a
now.
third problem we haven't seen before.
It's
Yeah.
just delivery that we've seen in other Wes Anderson movies, and
Yeah.
it just flows so well.
Yeah.
It's so funny.
Wes Anderson and sometimes Quentin Tarantino have that style of dialogue, but I think out of all the Wes Anderson movies I've seen, I've liked them more than I have the Quentin Tarantino movies overall.
Yeah, I think they tend to go slower, and
Yeah.
scenes are longer with Quentin Tarantino.
Yeah. We still need to rewatch Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. That was a weird movie.
Rewatch it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Have we seen it, right?
Yeah, we have.
reviewed it. Yeah.
We reviewed it, yeah.
Yeah, I was like, that movie was weird.
Yeah.
I need to watch it again. I think I have it on Vudu.
Did you have a favorite, John?
I'm trying to think. Like, I think I enjoyed the kids the
Yeah.
most, just
Mhm.
because they're just brainiacs and they're smarter than everyone, and it's just like, why are you sitting over there? Are you shy? Yeah, a little bit. Like, are you intimidated by us? No. Let's do a test. And
Look at him. He's shy but not intimidated.
I agree. He's shy but not intimidated.
Noted.
And then like as Woodrow and Dina start to progress, like one of the other girls is like, "So are you guys a thing or something?" Like, what do you mean? And they just get
We barely
close.
met yesterday.
Yeah, they're so observant. That's good.
Yeah.
I think they made the movie The Kids.
Yeah.
But I also really like the general speech.
Oh, I was about to say general speech too.
Yeah.
The general speech was hilarious.
I was
to me.
wondering, is this another play in a movie?
It
Yeah.
was like his monologue, and then the guy from Flash, basically, I forget the actor's name. Flash from Spider-Man.
Gustavo from.
Oh, you're talking. Yeah.
Yeah.
From Grand
He,
Budapest.
he runs
Grand
over
Budapest.
and pulls up the other mic, and
Oh,
he
yeah.
walks. It's like, what is the point of that?
He does it twice with
Yeah.
Tilda Swinton as well. Yeah.
She was another good one in this movie. Just
They-
so awkward. She has no one to like really relate to except for these kids.
Yeah.
And then she's like, "Who stole my equipment?" And it was the kids. And
Yeah.
she's like, "Next time, just include me."
Yeah, she wants to do it too. She has her assistant, but it sounds like she can't talk to anyone.
Yeah. I thought there was like a weird romance almost between her and
Woodrow.
It was
Yeah.
very
It was-
weird in the
it was
tent.
Weird
I was like,
sexual
what?
tension.
I was like, what?
Like I can
Don't
see
kiss,
the three.
don't
stuff-
It was almost like she was jealous, like she wanted that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like when he talks about her eyes and you see
Yeah.
3 dots in like an eye macro, it's
Yeah.
weird.
It's really weird.
There's weird tension there.
Yeah. I feel like to myself at Sip, like there's a lot of distraction in this movie, and I was trying to figure out a scene that portrayed the distraction or the illusion, because you're watching a movie and it's a play, but
It's a story
It's
about
a
a play
story.
being written.
yeah, it's very weird and meta, and I don't understand everything. But
I mean, that's how I felt when I wrote myself that stuff, because I just felt like there's so much noise.
yeah,
I got kind of lost, not with the noise or anything, but I got kind of lost with like them cutting to the black and white scenes
Oh, yeah,
and the
yeah.
stories behind that and the understudy, and I was just like,
yeah,
I was a little confused by that stuff.
definitely.
I mean, thinking about it now, so the black and white scenes are when they
Real life,
filmed.
yeah.
That's real life, and it's for actual television of them telling the story of this play being written.
Yeah,
So if I tried to keep that in mind, it was just hard to flip
Yeah.
back and forth when what was supposed to be part of the story versus the actual movie.
yeah.
I was confused even by me saying that just now.
Yeah, there was some scenes in the movie where I was like, "This is this part of the play, or is this written as part of the play, or is this outside of the play?"
Yeah.
And I was very confused on where that line is drawn.
And then there's like scenes where it's part of the play, and then the actor walks off, and they're
Yeah.
not part of the play anymore. And
Yeah,
then there's like this the balcony scene where across the balcony is
it's supposed to be his wife, right?
yeah.
Yes.
And there's conversations about missing deleted scenes from this play.
Yeah.
And I was like, what's the point of this? I don't know, but I'm still enjoying it.
I think they were supposed to go like a completely like bonkers type of story where like some of the kids were aliens and stuff. and- yeah, it was really weird.
Yeah.
Or she was an alien, or I don't know. It
I don't
was-
remember if she was a ghost or like she was. I don't remember. Ah, man.
And then on top of that, you got Scarlett Johansson reciting play lines for another play that she's a part of. And
Yeah.
it was so weird. It was
It
was enjoyable though. Like,
yeah. Would you say out of, is it 3 Wes Anderson movies we've seen?
mhm.
We've seen Grand Budapest,
Yep.
and we've seen
Isle of Dogs.
Fantastic
We
Mr.
have not
Fox.
seen that movie.
We haven't seen that
Albert.
movie.
Oh, I have. Okay.
I have too, but I keep confusing it with
I
this.
keep on thinking we've talked about it.
I think so. I
We
always think
talked
so.
about not watching this movie before.
Yeah, we
Okay,
have.
I've seen it.
The last time we watched Fantastic Mr.
Yes,
Fox. Yeah.
yes.
So we've seen 3 movies. Where does this kind of stack up? Wait, is this the German 3?
I don't know. For me, I mean, it's kind of hard because the other two movies I watched at home, and there's always distractions at home whether I'm watching it or not, or
Yeah.
whether I want there to be or not. Whereas in like the theater, I'm just focused on the movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I really enjoyed this one more than those two just for that experience alone.
Yeah.
I'm on the same page.
Okay. I can't remember if I watched Grand Budapest. I don't think I watched it in theaters, but man, what I would do to watch that movie in
Willem
theaters.
Dafoe was in this movie.
Same with Grand Budapest.
I know that's
He was in
Yeah.
the rap movie. He was in the Fantastic Mr. Fox too.
The rat.
The rap movie.
The rat movie.
I actually do have a piece of trivia that I came across.
Yeah.
Is that Steve Carell's character was supposed to be Bill Murray,
Okay.
and that the only reason why Bill Murray wasn't in the movie is because he got COVID before filming started.
Oh, okay.
And on top of that, because obviously Wes Anderson has a lot of recurring actors in his movies,
Yep.
this is the first movie that Bill Murray hasn't been in since his initial movie.
Since his first movie?
Yeah.
What was his first movie?
Life
I don't-
Aquatic or something before that?
I don't remember. I gotta look it up now.
Yeah.
I've been saving that movie for the podcast. I've almost watched it once or twice. I'm like, no. I need to save it for the
We'll have
podcast.
time coming up. We got to record double
I heard
episodes.
it's really split, that movie.
Yeah. Okay.
Some people love it, some people hate it.
Okay.
Probably going to hate it. According to these two.
According to these two.
Yep. It's older and it's Wes Anderson, so you're definitely gonna hate it.
He's definitely gonna be a 3 on this one.
Yeah. Under five.
What else?
I think the reveal of
Was so funny.
was so funny. It was just I was not expecting it. I didn't know anything about the movie.
Yeah.
I wasn't sure what they were going at.
I remember seeing a UFO illuminating people, but I didn't have any context for it, so
Mm.
I totally forgot about it.
When I watched the trailer, a lot of things I saw in the trailer, there was no rhyme or reason.
No
for
context,
it. Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
It was just kind of in there, just to have a trailer.
Yeah.
But I think that's in the trailer too.
It is. I don't think you see the alien at all, but you just see like a UFO floating.
I'm glad we don't see the alien.
Yeah, yeah. It was animated or stop motion.
Yeah.
And then you see the actual suit with Jeff Goldblum later on.
Yes.
And then you get that weird scene where, what do they keep saying? Like, you can't wake up if you don't fall asleep or something like that.
Yeah.
And then the alien comes out, and then it's like blinking and flashing. I'm like, what is this? What's going on?
subliminal messaging is this
What
sending
is
me?
this?
Yeah.
What am I supposed to take away from this? Am I supposed to be scared? Am I supposed to be hypnotized? Like, I don't know. Like, what was that part of the TV broadcasting, or was that? What was that? I don't remember if it was black and white or not.
It was black and white.
Yeah.
But I don't. Yeah, for me, it feels like it should be part of the TV broadcasting if it's in black and white.
Yeah.
But there was also talk about right before there was talk about the writer in the car crash, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the typewriter was left alone because and then they're all there and they're all asleep, and then they all just start shouting that, and it like whoever's talking that says the line, like they go to color,
Yeah.
and
And they're
everything
illuminating
around them is
spotlight.
black and white.
Yeah.
It was really weird. It was a really weird scene.
Yeah.
I don't understand the point of it. Maybe it's just kind of thrown in there. To be honest, with you,
It's the noise.
I was waiting for this movie just to turn into like a full horror movie.
You were expecting that?
I wasn't expecting that,
Oh.
but if it would have happened, I would have been so funny.
A horror
feel like-
movie?
Like I feel like if it just would have went into a horror movie,
Or
it
like a
would've been-
scary alien movie.
Yeah.
Like there was an actual alien, or
Or like the alien is combative or wants to hurt people for some
in
reason.
the play?
In the play
Okay.
or the movie.
Yeah,
Okay.
it would have just been like, how funny would it have been if all those people bought this ticket just for a regular Wes Anderson movie, only to find out it was horror. I don't know.
Which director did I want to do a horror movie? I can't remember which director. I got to go listen back to a podcast. It was like a director. I don't think it was Wes Anderson, but there's a recent director I was very interested in seeing their take on a horror movie.
No, okay.
I don't remember which one it was, but I talked about it on a podcast. I have to listen to the last 50 episodes.
Oh boy.
What's the conversation you guys had about Scarlett Johansson?
Oh, okay. So we can take this out if this is too
You can take it out. If it's too much.
too much. All right, so I'm gonna ask you a question first before we talk about the conversation. So, how attractive is Scarlett Johansson, in your opinion, out of 10,
Whatever.
Like 8 or 9.
Okay, so very attractive. Okay,
Yeah.
pretty attractive.
Yeah, 8
Okay,
or 9. Yeah.
8 or 9, like, okay.
Like
I wasn't expecting that from you. I don't know why. I was thinking below 5, but I wasn't expecting 8 or 9.
I was still over 5.
Just for me, I think Scarlett Johansson's like I have 2 ratings, okay?
I just want to like first justify Jesse's rating because he has very weird taste in everything in life.
Oh yeah,
that
yeah,
includes
yeah.
women.
Yeah,
So
yeah. That's the pretext before this?
Yeah.
Okay, so before dating Nicole, I would say Scarlett Johansson was like a 6.
okay.
Like I didn't understand. Like she's above average in attractiveness, but I didn't understand why people like found her so like 8 or 9. Like
Okay.
I never understood that. And then Nicole provided me with some insight to why people rate her so high. Why do each of you rate Scarlett Johansson the 8 or a 9?
I mean, I just appreciate certain facial features.
Okay.
yeah, I agree with that actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've seen her without makeup on,
Yeah.
and it still felt attractive to me.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I agree with that.
Okay. All right. Yeah, the facial features, she has a very distinct face.
Yes.
And
And even without makeup on, I can still tell it's her.
yeah.
When so much of media shows her with makeup on.
Yeah. So here goes Nicole's explanation why Scarlett Johansson is as, I guess, popular or as beautiful. 2 big reasons.
Okay.
Can you guess why?
No, why? Why,
you
Jesse?
don't even need to say it. Like,
No, why?
So, from my experience with Scarlett Johansson, I've known her from Marvel movies, right?
yeah.
And so as Black Widow, the suit is very like
Tight.
flattening.
Oh.
So
Tight.
I never noticed these 2 big reasons in these movies until Nicole brought it up to me, and maybe I can say
And Iron Man 2, I didn't like.
I never noticed it. Like
I just thought she was pretty.
yeah. I didn't know why.
Does Nicole think she's pretty?
I don't know if Nicole thinks she's pretty, but I know she understands why guys think she's pretty.
Okay.
Yeah. It's because her giant like
Oh, okay. I see.
well, you knew where I was going with that, right?
I wanted you to say that.
Yeah, I know. Like and then after that I was like, "Huh. I've never noticed that she had like large
Don't know
never
how you
noticed
did
that. I don't know. I'm a very weird person when it comes to like attractiveness and
Yeah.
people and like man, what's a good example? I mean, besides Emma Stone, what's another good example? There was one. Oh, it was in Black Widow. It was the mom.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
were
that was
very
weird.
attracted to the mom over.
Yeah, the mom. And it's
Florence
so
Pugh.
weird. Yeah, I still don't think she's that attractive. For Florence Pugh, like to me, is like
PU.
Pew or whatever. Pu is about like a 6 for me. I don't understand. Like I have a very weird taste in everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I honestly like. I always just think of the Black Widow character, and it's always just like been the face. So
For Scarlett Johansson? Okay. Yeah.
I can honestly say that.
Yeah, I've never noticed like anything else and why she was so attractive. Maybe until my eyes were opened. I think she's gotten a little bit more attractive because I noticed the reasons now, but I'm just the guy, so I'm just dumb.
Oh boy. point.
Okay, that's enough of that.
Oh, I thought earlier when you said the reveal, my mind went to that scene first, and I was like, wait, I think he's talking about the alien.
Yeah, I
not-
was definitely talking about the alien.
He was definitely talking about the alien. The
Yeah.
climax of the movie is not.
Is not Scarlett
not
Johansson
Scarlett
derobing herself. Oh, okay.
Yes.
Another piece of trivia that I came across, since we're on the topic, another
okay.
piece of trivia that I came across was she had to direct that scene herself because Wes Anderson was too embarrassed.
Really?
Yeah,
Okay.
I get it.
I was. Never.
Is
we're
that-
not-
No.
I'm guessing-
what are
I
you gonna
was
say?
honestly surprised when it happened.
Yeah, I was too. I didn't know that
I
was
was
gonna
not
happen.
expecting that.
Yeah.
Is it rated R?
No, it's PG-13.
But I mean,
dang.
it's blurred. Like you
Yeah,
can
it's in
tell.
the
You
mirror,
can
yeah.
tell.
And it's
Like
through a mirror.
it's
not
through a mirror. It's
direct.
blurred, and it's not like you're
It's
up
really
close.
quick too.
It's really quick, so it's not like it's explicit or really like graphic. I
Right.
don't know
And
what the
it's
proper
not supposed
term
to be in a
is.
sexual connotation.
Yeah, I mean it kind of was, but but it's not supposed to be. But it was very sudden, and yeah, I don't know
Yeah.
what else to say about it. It was really
Um,
quick. I thought she killed herself like in that one scene.
her character is so good.
Yeah.
Because of how she's playing this. What are those type of actors called?
Method actors.
Method actors.
Yeah.
And then like,
Oh
can
yeah.
you see with the glasses that she
She
takes
takes
the
them off.
glasses off? I think, who gave you that? And it's just
That's
Grease.
makeup.
Grease,
Yeah, Grease. Yeah.
so good. And then that scene too. The lady next to me, when she's in the tub and all the pills are on the floor and she's just like there.
Yeah.
And he's like, oh no. And then she's just like, read for page
lane
43 or whatever.
Oh yeah, that's funny.
She's just acting.
Yeah.
Well, I remember her reciting a scene about her being in a tub with pills on the ground, so I knew that was coming.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Or I knew she wasn't dead.
Yeah.
But still, like,
Yeah.
It caught me off
It was-
guard.
yeah. It was sudden.
Yeah.
I like their interactions too. The main character and Scarlett Johansson.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like they're close, but there's always that boundary of the windows between them.
Right.
Not all the time. They got pretty close to one
But
part.
they don't actually show that scene on camera. It's also through the window. Someone's watching them.
Someone's watching.
Right. There's always that separation.
Yeah.
Almost all the time whenever they talk.
Yeah.
They're both grieving. They both like have lost stuff. She realized like she doesn't have all of her kids with her.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but she's not guilty. She copes in a different way.
Mm-hmm.
He lost his wife 3 weeks ago and didn't tell his kids. Like,
Yeah. I'm
That-
laughing. That's terrible though.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
crazy.
I mean, yeah, it's got to be hard. But
it must have.
3 weeks is
Yeah.
crazy.
To not tell your kids that their mother has passed away.
And those daughters are funny too.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
They're like, what do the 3 princesses want? We're not princesses.
I'm a pirate.
I'm a vampire. I'm a mummy who got reincarnated and had his head chopped off. I'm a fairy. And then they like kept fighting their grandpa over the ashes.
Yeah.
Like, you can't do that. You can't unbury her. You're gonna sacrifice us all.
Yeah, and then they're witches and aliens.
Yeah.
Yeah.
they're
After
in-
that.
Yeah.
It's great.
Yeah.
And then they're named after constellations.
And they're all sisters in real life.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah?
Another trivia.
That's great. And they're all yeah, that was just funny whenever when he first recited their names. I was like, this is hilarious. And then
Yeah.
Woodrow.
And then there's Woodrow.
Oh.
Yeah.
So speaking of constellations,
Yeah.
that scene in the telescope,
The observatory.
the observatory, yeah,
Yeah.
where she's like I found a star as well, and
Oh yeah.
like, where is it? It's right there behind that broken light bulb or whatever. Just I don't know. She just really wanted to be a part of that conversation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Adding to the sexual tension between.
Between her and Woodrow.
Yeah.
Yeah. So he knocks
with
the
Dina.
the switch and they're spinning and they bump. Do they bump heads or they bump heads on the telescope? I think they bump heads, right?
Yeah, they bump heads.
Behind the
Behind
object.
the object. Yeah. Yeah.
It was just a lot of good character interaction.
Mm-hmm.
Go watch this movie. I think it's you should watch it without expectations though. It's not a lot of action.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just funny dialogue.
The
And
story is all over the place, but I think the dialogue is really great.
Yeah.
I feel like there's some meaning behind it too if you want to take away from it.
Yeah.
Mhm.
But
I
yeah.
think Jesse's point is really good. That there are some points into it, but they throw a lot of stuff at you.
Yeah. I want to watch it again, but I typically don't watch movies again in theaters anymore
just because
but-
of money, yeah.
because of money, and I want to go rewatch Spider-Man, and I want to go rewatch this. But if I had to choose one, I don't know which one I want to rewatch more right now.
Yeah, that's tough.
Yeah, Spider-Man or this one. Like Spider-Man, I enjoyed more overall, but I think I can
Take more
take more away from a second viewing on this one.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
One more joke that I did think was pretty funny. It was very early on when they're setting the actual setting of the play, and he's like saying, "Oh, this is what's to the right of us. This is what's to the left of us." And then when they pan around to the ramp,
Oh yeah, and
it's just leading nowhere, and it's
And-
Yeah.
close indefinitely or
Yeah.
something. Yeah. People laughed at that. There was a pretty good amount of laughing in here.
Oh yeah.
And it was at different parts. Like there would be one person laughing here and one like it had different humor for a lot of people.
it hits differently. I think it was really good overall.
Yeah. I'm definitely going to buy this on Blu-ray. And on Vudu so we all can rewatch it. Yeah.
Okay.
One thing that I keep remembering things as we. Another thing that we didn't talk about was all the vending machines that had
Oh.
everything,
Oh yeah.
Everything.
even plots of land. Like,
Yeah.
that was great.
Yeah.
Like, how
But you
is
don't actually own the land.
this- You don't actually.
It's some money making scheme.
Yeah.
It's pretty funny.
Yeah.
I don't have anything else to say though.
It's just I just keep on thinking about the cowboy kid making a song about the alien.
She's trying to teach her class and they're just talking about
The
alien.
She's trying to come to cope with
What they just seen. And
yeah
And
existence of God, aliens,
Yeah.
humans.
What's funny about that though is, so they show two of her classes, right?
Mhm.
The one about Jupiter and the one about Neptune.
Yeah, I think so.
And according to how the acts go, they were like 7 days apart,
Mhm.
and they're still talking about the alien.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
I mean, that's enough time for the kid to make a whole song about
I mean, one kid made the song, the other one made a whole,
diorama, like a
Diorama,
little
yeah.
figure of the spaceship.
and then the third one just drew a picture.
Yeah, and then the band made a whole song.
Yeah.
Oh, they learned how to play the song for the kid. Yeah.
Just so the cowboy could dance with the teacher. I don't know.
Yeah, exactly.
He's like, all right, I want you to sing this song so I can dance with this lovely lady.
All right. What are we doing next week?
I don't know.
What do you think?
What
about
are we
that?
doing?
What's coming out?
Is that a hypothetical question? Do you know the answer to that, or
don't
you
know.
don't know the answer?
We're not watching Flash, right?
No, I don't really care to watch that.
I don't know.
One last thing before we talk about the end. I liked the scene where he goes up to the soldier blocking the phone booth and he goes, "Oh, I forgot what was the whole explanation?"
He
he
didn't have,
have
the
the
money
money
for
to-
a call.
Yeah.
So they basically the operator let him
Yeah.
call without enough money.
Yeah,
so
so
he
he
feels
feels
guilty.
guilty
right,
for
about
stealing
not
that
paying.
call. Yeah.
Yeah,
So they how do they not notice the wire? But he had put in the diamond and he leaves him. I thought he had
He
the gun.
handed him the rifle.
I
too.
thought he was gonna do something
Yeah,
right there.
the way they put
and then he takes a peek in the barrel.
yeah. Yeah.
Don't ever do that.
Dare me? I'm just kidding.
Oh my god, that's what I was going at. It's like the kid's either going to shoot himself or shoot the soldier because he's off camera at this point.
Yeah.
So I was scared.
I didn't
That's
know
where
where.
I thought it was going to be a horror movie or
Yeah,
something.
something drastic was gonna happen,
Yeah.
and it's just the phone call happens,
Yeah.
and then they just report it to someone.
the editor of
that
the paper or
something.
something.
Yeah, and that's how the whole news gets released. And
Right.
then they build a theme park within a week or a Ferris
Yeah.
wheel. Like what? I just thought about that. Wait, it became a over week sensation of
Yeah,
a
point
town.
of interest. Yeah.
Yeah.
Of course.
Dang,
But
that's
outside
crazy.
the borders, though.
Yeah.
It's like Area 51, like when people were so interested about like people storming Area 51.
Yeah.
Remember that?
Yeah. Naruto running Area 50.
Naruto.
I don't remember
They
that
can't
whole
catch us if we
context.
run like this.
I don't I don't remember the whole context of that, but it's very dumb. I thought there was going to be some injuries at Area 51 because people would be that
Yeah,
crazy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was funny.
To answer your question, next week, I don't know. You have any ideas?
The app was not pulling out. Oh, now it did.
There's nothing coming out next week.
No? Nothing at all.
There's Elemental. I don't know if we're that interested in that, but there's The Blackening,
Is that a horror movie?
horror movie / comedy parody.
Okay. I kind of want to see Barbie, sort of. I don't
that
know
next
why.
week?
No, that's not for the July 21st.
Middle
But that's
July.
also Oppenheimer as well.
Did you guys see any interesting trailers that you guys wanted to see?
The only interesting trailer that I possibly wanted to go see the movie for, I left to go use the restroom, and it was a technology one about dating.
Oh, that's not. It wasn't about dating.
No? Oh, I
Well,
don't. It started
well-
off
It wasn't technology about dating. It was
filming your life. No, I don't remember what it was.
no. It was like So there's a reveal towards the end where like aliens are like flying over and they're watching us.
Uh,
That's
like,
in the trailer.
yeah.
Oh,
Really?
I missed it. I only got
you got there like as I was leaving, so
Yeah.
you got there as the trailer was happening.
okay.
And
I don't know what was happening.
I have
It looks really interesting.
Yeah.
That's the one I was gonna mention too. I forget what it's called though.
we gotta look it up, but I have ideas about comics and stories I want to write and illustrate, and that kind of reminded me of the story I wanted to do.
Ooh.
But I have a title for it, and I have a couple like lines of dialogue, and that's about it.
Okay. Okay.
But it's
But you have your concept.
yeah, I have a concept. The title of it is a pun, and I haven't got any further than that.
Okay.
Maybe we should finish our Planet of the Apes. Then.
You want to do that?
Yeah. Jugs and plugs.
Yay.
Subscribe to us on Google Podcasts, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, YouTube,
Everywhere.
everywhere now. Like, comment, share. Go watch Asteroid City. And if you have, what's your favorite Wes Anderson film so far?
Yep. Sorry for thinking that you just like Wes Anderson movies.
I love dogs.
We haven't watched that movie yet.
It's my favorite.
We should definitely watch it though.
Okay.
This has been the Legendary Sip Podcast. And join us next time for War of the Planet of the Apes?
War of the Planet
War
of the Apes.
for the Planet of the
War
Apes.
4.
War for the Planet of the Apes.
Caesar.
Will this be the sip we've been looking for?
Bye.
Bye.
See you later. The asteroids. Ah. I thought you had your mouse